That's right, hurry, hurry, hurry. Witness the miracle of the 21st century, the eighth wonder of the world, the Flea Brothers All-American Flea Circus. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are about to see for yourselves the only trained fleas in captivity. That's right, fleas. That's right. Tiny wingless creatures no bigger than a freckle. Real, human, blood-sucking fleas. And you'll witness feats of strength and wonder and daring do. So step right up. Don't be a skeptic. What you think you see isn't always what you think you see, and what you will see is a microscopic menagerie of masterful and mighty mites performing their very hearts out for you, assembled here on this stage. I have collected 16 fleas, not dog fleas, not cat fleas, not horse fleas. The Latin name is Pulex irritans. It is the flea that infests humans. Now, 200 years ago, when these acts were really popular, these fleas were very common. But with the advent of personal hygiene and the invention of the vacuum cleaner and the washing machine, they have become scarcer and scarcer, making flea shows all but extinct today. It takes a trained eye to be able to spot and find... No. Hold on. Don't move. I now have 17 fleas that I will train up. The training method is actually quite simple. You actually have to teach a flea not to jump. In order to do that, we put them in these glass cylinders. That way, every time they jump, they hit their head on this seemingly invisible barrier, and they quickly realize that jumping is a futile endeavor, and they cease to jump. Sometimes one of the most dangerous things performing outside is a gust of wind, so I take an India air bulb and I will blow it in there, making sure that the performers are aware that there is air blowing around them outside. Once they're fully trained, Once they're fully trained, they just tend to like to push things around, and that is the training method. So let me just let a couple out here and see if they're ready to push. Sometimes they'll just push things. Oh, there we go. They're a little active. All right. We've got an audience. Let's get this started without any further ado. So step right up, but keep your distance. Remember, no fly swatters, no bug spray, and most importantly, no dogs. Today's show includes all 17 performers, 4 of which you will see today. The rest are all understudy, just in case one of these little acrobats happens to sustain an injury or becomes ill or is otherwise unable to continue. This way you will see the entire performance. Do you have a question? Can I pick a flea out of your head? Why, yes I can. As a matter of fact. Alright, I have 18 trained fleas. Wonderful. Let me get them back in here. Stop. Alright. Alright, these are horrible creatures to work with. I don't highly recommend this. Today's performance includes Dandy Dan in his high dive of death, the lovely Lady Fleona on the flying trapeze, Walter the wire-walking wonder, and Magnum the magnificent, who will be fired from a cannon into the hands of some lucky volunteer. So let's begin the show with our favorite, Dandy Dan in his high dive of death. Now I've got Dandy Dan stuck in a little jar filled with cotton. This makes his legs all tangled up, and he just sits there and lives a life of leisure. All he does is feed and wait to perform. And he does love to perform. It makes him a little bit heavy. It makes him a little bit dense. And it makes him a little bit unwilling to start out. But if we make some applause for him, he might just start out. Dan, and go! And if you look carefully, you can actually see he's actually working his way up that ladder. There he is on the first rung, working his way up to the second rung, and up to the third. It looks like he's made it all the way up to the springboard with just 3, 2, 1 jumps, and a triple twisting double back layout to the water below. Dandy Dan and his dive of death. It's amazing. It's amazing that you're all still here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Then let's continue the show with the lovely Lady Fleona in her lovely new blue gown. Do you see the blue gown? Do you see the blue gown? Wait, where's the blue gown? All right, I told you to wear the. I worked on that thing. I worked on that dress all night. I worked on that dress. Little sewing machine goes, and now she's not wearing it. You're not going to wear it. Why aren't you? What are you going to do? Ow, 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 ow. There. Oh. Sorry. The lovely lady Fleona. The part of the lovely lady Fleona will now be played by her understudy, the lovely lady Carl. Carl, just put the dress on. We'll do the show, okay? All right. As the lovely lady Carl puts his dress on, we'll move on to Walter, the wire walking wonder. I'd like to point out that when a flea jumps, a flea can jump over 150 times its own height. That's like you and I jumping over the Statue of Liberty with 104. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot about Dandy Dan. They don't swim. All right. Does anybody know CPR? CPR? Any CPR? You do? How's it work? Just a. All right, that's Dandy Dan in his high dive of death. Okay. And while we were thus distracted, Walter has been performing magnificently for you. Look at him with his back handsprings and his jumping rope and sword fighting up on the wire. Well, now I'd like to mention that also a flea can lift 50 times its own weight. So I'm going to place this dumbbell, and he's going to actually walk all the way across from one side to the other. I know it's stupid, but you are watching. Look at him go. Ladies and gentlemen, Walter, the wire walking wonder. And watch as he attempts a back somersault live on the wire. There he goes. Okay, wait. No, it's okay, it's okay. He's slightly injured. He still has 5 good legs. He still has 5 good legs. And he can lift 50 times his own weight. He is such a trooper. He will actually juggle this ball and run around the ring. Walter, the wire walking wonder. He's an unstoppable force of nature. Give it up for Walter. A flea has 6 legs, but he's got 5 good ones. It's okay now. Okay, now, get back in the corner. All right, and now, the lovely lady Carl has got his blue dress on, and he's ready to climb. I'd like to point out that when a flea jumps, it accelerates itself 50 times faster than the space shuttle, which is also another extinct program, just like Flea Circuses. I wonder if in 150 years they'll bring back the space shuttle. And I wonder if in 150 years the audience will be equally unimpressed. And now he's ready to take his leap to the first trapeze, and there he goes. Oh my gosh, who knew he would jump all the way to the second trapeze? Who knew? And back to the first with a lovely heel hang, Carl the Magnificent, and back to the pedestal board with a wait. All right, if anybody sees a little flea with a little blue dress, okay, you let me know, okay? All right. All right, I guess that's all we have left. Is Magnum the Magnificent. He will be fired from this candle. I need to volunteer. Would you like to volunteer to catch him? All right, hold your hand up. He's going to come firing out at 90 miles an hour, okay? The charge is set. Big finale. Let's have the big hand for Magnum as he fires in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, I still have 13 fleas to train for next show, but let's end this and let's give a curtain call for our final performance. Dandy Danny's squished and dead, and Walter, he's pouting in the corner with an ankle. Carl, I don't know where he is. And Magnum will be okay, just a little Neosporin. He'll be back tomorrow. I thank you for your attention, and now we see why flea circuses are all but extinct today. Good day. Come on.